Study shows that in Texas last year, there was over 480,000 deaths due to secondhand smoking and smoking in general. I've had to go through a personal experience of losing a family member due to smoking. His name was Richard. He was 39 years old and he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. We had to mourn his death for a really long time because it was something that could have been prevented. He could have gotten help. He was smoking for sure every hour a cigarette, and it got to the point that if he didn't have a cigarette, he would have to go either ask for somebody if they had a cigarette or ask strangers for money if they can give him money to go buy a pack of cigarettes, and he would smoke a box in an hour. And it got so bad that a trip to the emergency room was a regular for us. That receiving a call that he was in the hospital, it was a regular thing for us to receive. um I think smoking should be stopped because it's putting a whole bunch of people in pain, not just the person that is actually living it. I think every family member mourns whenever a loved one is dying for something, like I said, that can be prevented. And it's not just, it's the biggest part of smoking is the health conditions, but I think another big part of it is like the financial. I made a little statistic that if we round up how much a pack of cigarettes is, I came up with $8. $8 a day is $2,920 a year. Um, which can be, you can save that. And it's not even just the financial as well, you're polluting the air. Every time somebody smokes, it pollutes our environment, it pollutes the air that we all breathe. And another thing is that if you have kids around and you're smoking outside in a park, or you're just smoking in general, a lot of people have died for secondhand smoking. And they're not the ones to blame for the person who is actually doing what's wrong. There has been more than half of the 480,000 people that have died due to smoking. Half of those people have actually died from secondhand smoke, which I think isn't fair. It's not fair for others to have to pay the price for the people who are doing wrong. Um, the types of diseases that you can get, I didn't list a lot, but I did list a few. It's like lung cancer, cardiovascular problems, a lot of heart problems. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen the commercials of the lady with the hole right here and like smoking. It's pretty sad that people learn when it's already too late. And I'm not saying, I don't even want to put myself in that position, but I'm pretty sure it's hard to stop. I'm not saying that it will be easy. It's going to be easy, but taking a positive step toward, like, to stopping something that can potentially kill you is just like a positive already. So I'm just saying, like, going to a rehabilitation center, or even just cutting back little by little. I'm sure there's e-cigs, there's vaping that they have no tobacco. They do have nicotine, but you can choose the amount that you have. And I just think that cutting back is already positive, very positive. Another statistic that I did show here is that people who do smoke live 10 years less than a person who doesn't smoke. So I think just um, figuring out how to stop or how to get help is what we all should be, going towards. I don't think any of us want to put our families through, such a hard place in their lives of losing somebody that they love. So I think if we all come, together and try to stop smoking, or try to at least cut back, I think that's gonna, help the environment, help ourselves, and help us financially as well. Thank you.